So why you ignoring logic? Firstly, let's think what is logic. Logic is a philosophical understanding analysis. It's a very deep tool and it's a very deep field. Logic have its own ruling, have its own principles, has its own understanding of examination, understanding of the analysis, and logic dictates everything. Like from the beginning, you have the tool to understand, perceive reality is logic, nothing else. So as I told, one of the great accusation that I've done towards you is that you ignoring the clear statements in the text, in the scripture. Why? Explain me why. If it states you that Jesus is the Messiah, he was sent, not the sender, that means he was. What is a Messiah? You know, that's why I'm telling you ignoring logic and you don't know even what logic is. In the logic there is a law. It's called law of conditioning, or also called like conditional proposition of logical implication, where if A is correct, then B follows. It's not that A is correct but B is complementary or something. No, if A is correct, you accept the A, B follows straight away. This is the logic, how it works, and this is how you analyze the scripture and everything. So once you read the scripture, you found that Jesus is alayhi salam, he is the Christ, he was sent by a sender. Where if he was sent, there is a sender, then he cannot be God, because you imply here the law of identity. God is not the Son and the Father in the same time. Your concept, and I destroyed it, not destroyed, I'm not proud of doing it. I disclaimed this ideology of you, which was developed in order to justify and to create this concept as Trinity. I rebuked it and I kind of explained that is irrational, unreasonable, impossible. On my Medium account, go and read the concept, which I break down everything theology, and with bro, it's not out of blue over there. It's clear scripture and clear evidence. Go and check. However, once he identifies himself as a man, that already breaks, and he is identifying himself so many times as a man. And whatever divine, miraculous facts that he was he was doing by the will of God, of the Father, of Allah. He was praying before doing a miracle. He never done a miracle before praying. He always prayed. He was kneeling. God doesn't pray to anyone. God doesn't pray to anyone. And if you will come back with God prayed to Muhammad, bro, you need to understand the wording again. One of the law that one of the tricks that you are doing, changing the meaning of the word, because the word can have multiple meanings, especially Arabic. So come on, you as a non-Arab, as a illiterate man on Arabic, you coming and you make such big statements about Arabic language. Please, don't do it. Know your place. Remember, you are not the smartest guy. Remember that, please. I don't know who made you to feel that you are so smart and to behave the way you are behaving. You are a very stupid kid. You are still a kid. You don't know what you believe yet. Stop what you are doing. Apologize. Anyway, After analysis of your activity over years, the watchers, because believe me or not, that everyone is in a halal hunger game. I assume that everyone already is playing, so I'm the watcher, one of the watcher, and I consulted the next watcher, and they told me that they agree with my accusation and with my verdict, and they also found you guilty of misleading people straight on the hellfire. So what is your response, God logic? how 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 you how you will imagine that you stay in the God tribune, and God is asking you in front of God, Allah is asking you, why you mislead so many people? Why, when truth was speaking straight to you, why you didn't listen? Why you didn't stop and research it with your own, but research the way I just explained? Forget about your identity and forget about your ideology. When you analyze anything, analyze it with clean heart and clear mind. Please remember this way structure, critical analysis. You don't assume any outcome. You look at what scripture is saying. Come back to Abrahamic faith. Stop worshiping what you are worshiping. Come back to truth. Come back to God. Please. Assalamu alaikum. And again, you are found guilty. What is your response? Huh?